once I started traveling, right, and I began to see the world, you know, my insight or my vision of life began to open up, right? And I began to see all types of understandings to life. And the reason why I'm saying this, right, is because a lot of people sometimes, right, if you're not willing to grow, if you're not willing to get outside of the box that you're in, you may be hindering yourself from being a better you or being a better existence in your own life and the people around you. Like, I'm gonna give you an example of what I'm saying. You know how, like, when before cell phones came out, it was beepers. And I remember when cell phones came out, I remember people saying that they was gonna stick with their beepers. They didn't want no cell phone. They was okay with their beepers. And then from the cell phones, it went to like the touch screen. And from the touch screen, right, I remember people saying that they didn't want a touch screen. They was okay with their flip phones. And then from the flip phones, from the touch screen, right, it went into like the social media and all different types of technologies. And a lot of people was like, I don't want to be a part of that. I'm okay with what I got. And from that, right, what I learned from those experiences, right, those people that was willing to stay comfortable in their box, they limit themselves far as insight on life. For an example, if I would have never learned how to express myself in other areas of my life with my art, right, I would have been limited to what I knew about art. I remember before I ever went to college, right, for art, I remember I used to sketch portraits for money. And I remember that I was so afraid to get out of that box of that perception of my art world. I was afraid to take new heights with my art. But I used to meet when I was traveling, right, I used to meet different artists. And I used to see these artists, they was more advanced in art, right? And I was like, man, I wish I could get on some type of level like they were. And a lot of times when I hold conversations with them, right, a lot of them told me that they went back to school or they was in school and they got their degrees in art, right? And at that moment, I realized that this box that I was in with this art, I needed to come out of this box and find new perceptions, new insights, and new knowledge and new understanding of my art skills. So the point I'm trying to make is the more I was able to like come out, was willing to take the challenges, the more challenges that I faced on my art, meaning that I needed to grow. I needed to learn more. I needed to educate myself more. And that what helped me. Once I enrolled in college, it was like the things that I knew just only using a pencil, sketching people. Once I entered college and began to learn the principles of art, the science of art, just everything about art, I seen that everything that I thought I knew about art, it was a very small perception. But what college did for me, it opened and broadened my perception. And in my experiences on doing it, that's something that I learned. Like like I said, when I was on the corner selling drugs, that I felt like I needed more in life. And that's the same approach that I take today. Like even at this moment as I'm making this video, right, I know that there's new levels and new heights for me. And that's something that I'm willing to chance to take. Sometimes do it get rough? Yes, it does. But the more I strive to learn, the more I want to reach out and ask questions and study and learn. I began to remove myself from this box that I was in, and but that's something that I wanted to share with y'all. Like, I hope that video helped y'all, because a lot of times we are in this box, and sometimes fear will cause us not to want to grow. But growth is good for you. So I hope y'all like this video. If you have any questions or comments, you can email me at graffitiuniversitycomics@gmail.com. And thanks for coming to my page, and love.